can't wait to put this ring on your finger.
Oh, I can't wait to wear it.
No, just think about this. You're gonna be my wife.
I know. I can't believe it. Your wife.
I know. Let's just wait till we tell my mom and your dad. I mean, they're gonna flip out, you know? I mean, in a good way.
Yeah, you know what? I can't wait to tell them, but maybe we should keep the ring a secret until I can actually wear it.
Okay. All right. I just, I can't believe you're putting so much emphasis on the alignment of the planets. It just seems kind of... I think I should ask you now,
Wait, just trust me, okay? It's really, really important to me.
All right. As long as we can be engaged, to be engaged.
We can, we are.
All right. No. I want to do it properly, though. Not until, I kind of wanted to ask your dad permission, to marry you.
Oh, Fox, then we should tell them right now. I love you.
Oh, I love you.
Did you find out what's going on upstairs?
All I know is a friend of Noah's is recuperating from a vicious attack. He said that she was mugged down on the wharf.
Wow. Gosh, poor girl. Who is she?
I don't know. He said it was an old friend of his from school, and he asked me to keep an eye on her. He also said that he didn't want anyone else to see her.
Well, that sounds kind of ominous, doesn't it? And if she's really hurt, shouldn't she be in the hospital?
Well, he said that Eve had, examined her, and she said it was okay for her to recuperate here.
I don't know. Still seems a little strange to me.
Yeah. My gut tells me that there's more to this than just a mugging.
Noah, I know you feel you need to be honest with Fancy. But I pray you won't tell her about what happened that night in the attic. After what happened last night, I'm afraid. For all of us.
Hi, can we get a table for two? Thanks.
This one okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Now, why did you have to drag me all the way out here to tell me what you were doing naked in the shower with Maya?
No, come on, Fancy. I wasn't naked, all right? I was wearing pajama bottoms.
Yeah, soaking wet pajama bottoms. Showed off every inch of you. I know what I saw, Noah. She was naked, you were almost naked, and your hands were all over her. It's not that complicated.
Look, you're totally misinterpreting the situation, all right? Maya's hurt. She needed help.
Then what did I see? Were you changing her bandages? Giving her chicken soup?
Look, I realize it looked bad. But, look, I heard her scream in pain. I ran into the bathroom and she collapsed in the shower, all right? I was just coming to help her.
Noah, I'm not an idiot. And I'm not blind. I could tell you knew your way around her body very well.
Well, yes, I did. I mean, we were lovers, Fancy. Of course I knew my way around her body. I know every curve and dimple of her body. Is this really what you want to hear?
No! That's not what I want to hear at all.
Honey, I am scared to be this happy. I don't need to worry about the rug being pulled out from under me this time, do I?
I know you've been disappointed at times when we've tried to leave Harmony.
Disappointed? You have a talent for understatement, sweetheart. I was hysterical that Teresa stopped us from moving to India.
I know, but we are going to New York. We're going. It's set.
We're going?
It is set, and I'm going to start work for Lawrence Grant the minute we set foot in New York.
I am so thrilled, and I am so grateful to Mr. Grant. He really went out on a limb to hire you.
It took him a lot of courage to take me away from Crane.
It did. I tell you what, he is going to be very, very lucky to have you.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to New York, and there's nothing Teresa can do about it.
I need you to get Ethan Winthrop in here today. Tell him it's about his contract. Yeah. And tell him it's important. And to get here as soon as possible. All right? You're getting what you want. Now, can I expect no retribution from you against my company?
That all depends on how long it takes you to put Ethan back on the unemployment line.
You'll be told immediately that he has no job with this company.
Good. And as soon as you tell him, your company will be back in business.
Good. Good.
Let this be a lesson to you, Mr. Grant. Don't ever underestimate Teresa. Lopez Fitzgerald Crane.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Hey. Hold on. Ethan Winthrop. Now? Sure, can you tell me what this is about? Okay. Please tell Mr. Grant I'll be right there. Thank you.
That was Grant's office. Honey, what did he want?
He wants to see me. Something about the contract.
Oh,
Don't make that face. Listen, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure he wants to iron out a few details to finalize the contract before we go to New York, that's all. Okay, so I'm gonna go, and before you know it, we will be in New York tonight, hopefully.
Those are magic words. I love you. I'll see you soon.
You too. See ya.
Okay. New York is not as far away as India, but it is a big city. It's big enough to get lost in. Lost enough where Teresa will never be able to find us.
You're leaving? Don't you want to stay around and hear me give Ethan the word?
Oh, absolutely not. Ethan cannot know that I had anything to do with this. You must never mention my name.
I see.
He would be furious with me.
Yes, I'm sure he would be.
So I expect that you will call me. I'll be at Crane Industries.
You'll hear from me as soon as he leaves me.
Great. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Grant.
I wish I could say the same, Mrs. Crane. Good day.
Good day.
You know, maybe I should go check on that girl. What is her name?
Maya. No, it's so odd that Noah was so adamant about not letting anyone else see her. Look, I'll go check on her. Be right back.
Dad, guess what?
I don't know, but the whole city's on fire?
No, we have some really exciting news. Fox and I...
Wait, I want to ask. Yeah, let me ask. Sam, I have some question that I wanted to ask you.
Whoa. This sounds pretty serious.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Sir.
Sir.
Just let me finish, all right, please? Okay? All right. Sir, I wanted to ask your permission to marry your daughter.
You're asking my...
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I was scared there for a minute.
I told you it was exciting.
Wow. I was going to leave him. Imagine what our kids are going to
In your dreams, Kay, you are not going to marry my son.
Noah, how can you forget what we had together? I can't. I just hope that you'll keep what happened in the attic where it belongs. In the past. If you don't, it'll mean danger for all of us. For you and me and Fancy.
You think I want to know how well you know Maya's body? You think that makes me feel better?
No, Fancy, of course not. All I'm saying is that we've both had other lovers, so it's not a big deal that I am familiar with Maya, all right? You're jealous for no reason.
What? Jealous? Who said I was jealous?
Okay, then you're acting jealous, all right? Look, Fancy, all I'm saying is that there is no need to be, okay? Maya and I were very close, but she's part of my past. She's history. all right? You are the woman I love. Your body is the only body I ever want to hold in my arms. You are the woman that I want to be with and make love with forever.
What? Really?
Come in.
Hi, honey. I am so thrilled about Ethan's new job and your move to New York.
Mother, it is a dream come true. I am looking for apartments.
Oh, I will help you search while we have a little farewell drink.
Well, what do you have in there?
Pomegranate martinis. They are the latest thing. You know what I say? Have happy hour, we'll travel.
I'm really gonna miss you.
Oh, no, you won't.
No?
Oh, because I am going to be a very frequent visitor. In fact, you better make sure you have a room for me, because I am not going to allow little Jane to grow up without her auntie Beck.
Oh, it's Auntie Beck, is it?
No, I'm not going to have any of this grandma and nana stuff. I am far too young for that.
Mother, Auntie Beck is fine. Whatever.
All right. Now, let's get back to this apartment search,
Okay.
One of my very best friends from school lives in this building. In fact, I think she got the entire building in her latest divorce settlement.
Really?
So I'm going to have to introduce you as soon as you get settled. If you get settled.
What is that supposed to mean?
It just means that Teresa is still out there and she is still a threat.
Mother, she doesn't know about Ethan's new job. She doesn't know we're moving to New York.
Honey, how many times have we thought that we have beaten Teresa and she has somehow managed to rise out of the ashes like some blood-sucking vulture?
You know what? I'm not gonna let it happen.
Well, I hope you're right. But you can never let your guard down when it comes to Teresita. Because she will stop at nothing to destroy you and to keep Ethan for herself.
Hello, Valerie.
Excuse me, Teresa, but Mr. Crane likes his office tidy.
What Mr. Crane wants or doesn't want is no longer important. My opinion is the only one that counts.
Really?
Yeah, really. You know what? It is so cold outside. Could you grab me a latte with extra foam, please?
You want me to get you coffee?
Yeah, why don't you get me coffee?
Get it yourself. I'm Fox Crane's assistant. I don't work for you.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, I was at your wedding, remember? You're Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald Crane.
That's Mrs. Alistair Crane to you. And apparently you've not read the Wall Street Journal this morning. You work for me now.
I don't understand.
Well, it's simple, really. Alistair's in a coma and he put me in charge of everything, including Crane Industries. So, say hello to your new boss and grab me that latte.
Does Fox know about this?
Yes, he does. Called him last night, called everyone who needed to know, and I've got their full support. Oh, listen, after you grab me that coffee, can you clear out the office next door? The room that's connecting to this one? That's going to be Ethan Winthrop's new office.
I thought Ethan was leaving Harmony, going to a new job with his family.
Well, you thought wrong. The only place that Ethan is going is in that office, next to mine.
Mr. Grant.
Ethan, please, sit down. Thank you for coming so quickly.
No problem. I'm actually glad you called to go over the contract. I'm anxious to get out of Harmony as soon as I can.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
About our leaving? Actually, my wife, my daughter, and I, we can leave tonight if possible.
Well, that won't be necessary.
Sorry if I sound a little overly anxious. Tomorrow will be soon enough to leave.
No, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Ethan. You won't be leaving tomorrow either.
I don't understand. You know how anxious we are to leave.
Yes. Yes, I do know.
Then, sorry, but when do you want us to go to New York?
I am sorry, Ethan, but never.
You are my passion for life.
Ivy! Ivy, come here. Did you hear the news? Kay and Fox are gonna get married.
Yeah.
Yes. It's wonderful, wonderful. Although I'm a little surprised.
Surprised? What, are you kidding me?
No, I just didn't think this would happen quite so fast.
Well,
What do you think, Ivy? That we were just gonna keep dating for a decade or two?
No, I know the two of you are in love. I didn't think you'd rush into this.
well, you know, I'm not sure that I agree with you. I mean, we're not rushing into it. You know, it's not official. I wanted to run it by your dad first, and we both have our reasons why we're holding off on making it official. So.
Well, I think that's wise.
Yeah. And I know what you're thinking, okay? Don't worry about it. You're gonna have plenty of time to plan that huge, oversized wedding that you have planned for us, I'm sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's a relief.
Well, I gotta go. I gotta go back to work. I'm sure you all know by now that Teresa has taken over the company. His grandfather's given her the keys to the whole damn place.
Yeah, I heard.
So did I. I can't believe it. Teresa doesn't know anything about running a business. She barely graduated high school.
Yeah, no, that's true, but she does have street smarts. You're right, though. I am gonna need to help her, so. Thank you very much. I gotta go. All right, babe. See you in a bit.
See ya.
Okay. Mom.
Sweetheart, listen. I'm so happy for you. If this is what you want.
Yes, it's everything I want, Dad. Aw, thank you, Dad.
I'm gonna go upstairs and check on our house guest.
What house guest?
A friend of Noah's, Ivy, she'll...
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get back to Dad with this.
We need to talk, Kay.
About what, Ivy? Valerie? The woman you were counting on to break up me and Fox?
I'm never going to New York? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Ethan, I'm afraid I spoke too soon when I said you'd be hired to work in New York.
What are you saying? I'm going to be working somewhere else?
I'm afraid I won't be using you at all. I can't hire you.
You're not hiring me. Why? What happened?
Well, as it happens, the company has had some financial reverses, and I'm just not in a position to take on any new personnel at the moment.
I see. There was no one in Crane Industries by any chance that called you, told you not to hire me?
Absolutely not.
Because it's happened before. Many years ago, I was blacklisted. I couldn't get a job anywhere, thanks to Julian Crane.
No, this is just a matter of not having enough business in New York to hire another attorney.
I see. And Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald, she had nothing to do with this, right?
Who?
Alistair Crane's wife. She didn't call you and threaten you?
No, certainly not. I've never even met the woman.
Okay. Then I guess I can say I'm very, very disappointed.
Well, Ethan, believe me, I am very sorry to have put you through this. Perhaps when the economy turns around for us, we can talk about bringing you on board one day in the future.
That would be great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That bitch.
I knew it. Damn that woman.
Ethan, are you all right?
No, Mr. Grant, I'm not. But I will be. I will be as soon as I have a little chat with a certain little someone. And I put her in her place.
Oh, boy.
Valerie, this office has got to be completely redone in my taste, so can you get a decorator on that right away for me?
I'll contact someone for you, and I'll get your secretary to get you that coffee.
Thanks. Oh, listen. I'm sorry that I was so rude to you before, you know. I would like to be friends.
If you say so.
Yeah, I would, you know. And we could help each other. You know, Fox tells me that you know your way around here, and, I do need to learn some things.
I'll help you in any way I can.
All right, thanks. Yeah, we girls need to stick together.
I hope so.
Hillary!
Hi, Fox. You know Teresa, our new boss.
Yeah. Prettiest CEO on the Eastern Seaboard. We've met from time to time. We've had a couple of run-ins.
Hello. Come in. What
Thank you. Well, congratulations. This is, something new, I guess.
Yeah, so, you know, you're not gonna mind taking orders from me now?
Why would I mind taking orders from you now?
Well, look, you know, you've always got a job here at Crane, okay?
Yeah? Gee, Teresa, thanks. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. Wow. You know, I gotta tell you, I think I was more surprised than anyone to find out that you had taken over here at Crane Industries. I mean, my grandfather's always had this hard and fast rule, you know, women do not belong in positions of power here at Crane Industries. I, on the other hand, I couldn't be happier. I think it's great. It's hot. You know what I mean? But, you know, you're not the only one with good news. Kay and I are engaged. Well, engaged to be engaged, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Well, what do you mean, I guess?
I don't know. I'm just surprised. You know, I just didn't think that you and Kay knew each other long enough to be serious.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, this coming from a woman who fell in love with a man before she ever met him. I mean, didn't you fall in love with Ethan by reading about him in the magazines? Isn't that how it happened?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You got me. Yeah, I don't have a right to make judgments on other people's relationships.
There you go.
Right. So, okay. If you're happy, Fox, I'm totally happy for you.
Teresa, I'm happy, okay? I'm happy. Plus Maria, she's really something, you know? And I was thinking, Miguel is actually Maria's biological father, so once I get married to Kay, you're gonna be related to me again in yet another way. See?
Yes, I would be your stepdaughter's aunt.
Aunt, right,
Aunt.
exactly, yeah. Cool. But, you know, now that you're married to Alistair, I guess that makes you my step-grandmother.
Yeah.
Right, Granny?
Yeah.
It's okay if I call you Granny?
Bite your tongue.
All right, listen, I'm gonna let you get settled in here, okay? I gotta get back to work, but,
Okay.
welcome back. It's really good to see you again.
Thanks, yeah.
All right.
I think I'm gonna like it here, Fox.
Yeah, no, you're gonna like it. You're gonna do great. But, do me a favor, call me if you need anything, okay?
Oh, yeah,
All
I'll be
right?
in touch.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Hello?
Miguel, hey, it's Teresa.
Sis, how you doing? It's good to hear your voice.
Yeah. It's good to hear you, too. So, obviously there's no news on Charity yet, right?
No, not yet. But I think I'm getting close. What's up?
Well, I hope you're sitting down. Because this news that I'm going to tell you, it is going to blow you away. Alistair left this DVD that said that if he was suddenly dead or he was incapacitated, that his will is to be changed and that I should be put in charge.
You're kidding me. Did Alistair die?
No, he's in a coma, but they don't know if he's gonna recover.
That's good news.
Yeah, it's great news. So here I am, I'm sitting in Alistair Crane's office, the boss of everyone.
You're right. It is mind-blowing. It's unbelievable. Are you up for it?
Yeah, I think so, you know? I mean, there are a lot of people here that are gonna teach me the ropes, and, well, after that, my plan is to make up for Alistair's evil. You know, I want to make the Crane name respectable again.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna need it. So, I wanted you to know so that you know that if you ever need anything, I can help you now.
I'm touched, sis.
I mean it. I mean, you can hire an army of private detectives if you want to find Charity, whatever you want.
I appreciate it. But I'm doing okay on my own. And like I said, I'm getting close to finding her.
That's good. So, have you talked to Kay lately?
I called Maria the other day, and Kay wasn't home, so I spoke to Tabitha. Why?
I was just wondering. Do you, think that you're gonna come home for a visit soon, or?
I've been thinking about it.
That's good. Yeah, you know, I kind of think that you should come home because, there's some things that are going on here, and yeah, I think you should come home.
Is that what you want to talk about, Ivy? About how you and Valerie were teaming up against me?
I don't even know. I don't know.
Oh, stop. I heard you talking to Valerie. I know you forced her to work for you. And I know all about how she's been trying to sabotage me at Crane Industries.
Okay, if that's what you want to think, I can't stop
If
you.
that's what I want to think, that's the truth. And I'm not interested in anything you have to say right now. You are not going to stop me from marrying your son.
Oh, you little tramp.
Oh, I don't think Fox would like you calling me names. Now, is that any way to talk to your future daughter-in-law?
It's never gonna happen.
Yes, it is. And if you try to stand in my way, I will tell my dad that you hired David Hastings to break up my parents' marriage.
And then your father will hate you because you've kept it a secret this entire time.
You know what? I guess I'm gonna have to take that chance. The last thing I want to do is see my dad hurt like that, but I will tell him if you do anything, and I mean anything, to mess things up with me and Fox. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to get my mom's recipe box.
Oh, you think this is over, little girl? This is not the end.
Come in.
Hi. I'm, Noah's father.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bennett.
Call me Sam, and you're Maya.
Yeah. Noah's told me so much about you.
Well, that's funny. He's never told me anything about you.
Oh. Well, I'm not surprised. We met in school, and we were together for a while. Then I broke up with him, and I think I hurt him pretty bad. I guess he doesn't like to talk about it.
No, I guess he doesn't. So how you feeling?
About as good as I look.
You look like you're in a lot of pain. Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. Dr. Russell left some pain medication, and I'll be okay.
Yeah, you look really familiar to me. Have we ever met?
My mother, Sally Chin. She's out of town right now, or she'd be taking care of me.
Sally Chin. The woman who owns the Chinese restaurant down on the wharf.
That's right.
So, you grew up in Harmony, yet you and Noah didn't meet until you were away at the university?
It's weird, huh?
And what's even more weird is that he never mentioned you, yet you're a local Harmony girl.
I can't tell you what Noah was thinking.
I can't either. Maya, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Noah says that you were mugged.
Yes. There were 2 of them.
Oh, did they get anything? Money, jewelry, purse?
No. They didn't take anything.
Wow, that's funny. Usually, it's 2 guys, right? Yeah, usually when 2 guys go to the trouble of attacking someone, they usually want something.
I don't know. This woman saw what was happening and started screaming, and maybe they just got scared away before they could take my stuff.
Well, did you know them, or did they know you?
No. I didn't know them. Why are you asking me all these questions?
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I used to be the chief of police. It's just habit. Maya, do you have any enemies that you can think of?
No. Not that I can think of.
Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you get some rest, okay? If you can think of anything, you know, why something like this would happen to you, you know, I'd love to hear about it.
I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Maybe. But if someone's trying to send you a message, this could be very dangerous. They might come back, and this time they might not be interrupted. Maya, the bottom line is that you could wind up dead.
Look, Fancy, you have to believe me, okay? I love you. Maya doesn't mean anything to me now.
Then why in all these months didn't you tell me about her? Why did you keep it a secret? I thought we promised we'd never keep secrets from each other.
We did, and look, I'm sorry I never told you. It's just, look, I'm sorry I never told you about Maya, but I never told you about any of my old girlfriends, Their history, what's the point?
Maybe I'm just insecure, but I need to know about the women you used to say I love you to.
Fancy, it's not like I said it that often.
But you have said it. I need to know if I'm as pretty and as smart and as good a lover and...
Hey, Fancy, stop, all right? Look, if you really want to know, I'll tell you.
Good. And I'll tell you about my old boyfriend.
Oh, no, thank you. All right. I mean, I don't want to know, And what if I'm not as intelligent or as good looking or as, good in bed or...
You don't have to worry. You're the most wonderful lover I've ever been with.
I am?
Absolutely. Now tell me about Maya. I can see how important she was to you. Why did you break up?
All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything.
Daytime.
What are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm just putting all your sexy lingerie on top. That way, when you get there, you will be ready for action as soon as you unpack.
Mother.
Honey, you cannot take Ethan for granted. In fact, I think you should keep him at home, exhausted, and between the sheets as often as possible.
I know you're worried, but believe me, you do not need to be.
Honey, don't you ever worry that Ethan misses making love to Teresa?
What is wrong with you? Of course I don't. They only did it a few times anyway, whatever, and one of which, right, was when she drugged him and dressed up to look like me.
Yeah, even I would have had a hard time pulling that one off.
She keeps saying that Ethan only married me because I was pregnant. But what that stupid twit always forgets is that Ethan was sleeping with me and not her, which is, of course, how I got pregnant.
Honey, that is far too logical to penetrate Teresa's pea-sized little brain.
Well, she's gonna have to come to her senses sooner or later, because Ethan and I are starting a new life as soon as we get to New York, and everything is gonna be fine.
Nothing would make me happier.
Oh, you just watch. Okay? Ethan and I are gonna have a very happy life. Teresa is gonna be nothing but a horrible, horrible memory.
Teresa, something wrong? You sound kind of weird.
No, Miguel, it's... I don't know. I just think you should see your daughter. That's all. You don't want her to forget about you.
She won't forget about me. I talk to her every other day, and Kay holds the phone up to her ear. Somebody that knows my voice.
I know, it's just, it's not the same as seeing you in the flesh. Look, did Mom and Papa tell you that they're renewing their vows?
Yes, Mama told me. I'm really happy for her.
So do you think you're gonna come home for that?
I told Mama I'd try to come. But I have one more lead I have to follow that might help me find Charity.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
What the hell are you trying to do to me? Is that your mom's recipe box?
Yeah, it is.
We're really taking this cooking thing seriously.
Yeah, well, I have a daughter to feed, and a man, too. It's so much fun to watch Fox when he enjoys my cooking. He's so cute.
I never thought I'd see that day when my little princess becomes so domesticated.
All it took was the love of a good man. And I want to make some of Mom's macadamia cookies. Remember those? They're so good. All right, well, I'm going to go.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Happy homemaking.
It feels so good to see her so happy. You know, and I owe it all to you for having such a terrific son.
Thank you, Sam. He is a terrific son.
You know, it's really amazing. I never thought that Kay would get over Miguel. You know, he left to go find Charity. You know, I'm so glad that she's moved on. I'm so glad she's so happy.
Oh, Miguel. I wonder where he is right now. Now, there's a young man who could come in very handy.
Your father's right, Noah. If those thugs come back, somebody could end up dead. Only, I'm afraid it's not gonna be me. I'm afraid it's gonna be you.
So, you and Maya were hanging out at school?
Well, I wouldn't exactly phrase it like that, but...
Was it love at first sight? Did you fight with Maya the way you fought with me in the beginning?
No, not really. Look, Fancy, I'm really not comfortable talking about this.
Please. For me, Noah, I need to know these things. How long were you and Maya together?
Not long. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like longer because of what happened to us.
What do you mean? What happened to you?
Well, it was pretty bad.
What was it?
Fancy, watch out!
The only place you're gonna work is right here at Crane Industries with me.
You and I are not going to be together.
We have to act now before Sheridan gets wind that something's up.
Their whole lives lead to one moment. And once it happens, it is history. The moments are coming. The Olympic Winter Games, Friday on NBC.
The Biggest Loser 2-hour Valentine's special, NBC tonight, 8